Alright, looks like we're live. Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. So I'm going to be playing some ATARI today. Just making sure everything is set up and ready to go. I always want to make sure I can see the comments while I'm playing. It's always the important part. And I can check the stream too. Let's see here. Pop out the chat. Yeah, so I decided today, I haven't streamed in a while. I just, I've been wanting to do it. It's always that thing, where you just feel like you want to stream, but then things just start, too much stuff starts happening, it starts getting late, got to go to work tomorrow, all that kind of stuff. So it just never really never happened. But I thought today I feel like playing. I feel like streaming. So let's do it. And I chose ATARI. I keep telling myself I need to try something different, like Sega or Intellivision or something. And hey James, what's going on? There's James in the chat there. Jim's Retro Zone. We just recently started doing videos again. And we got Grumpy Driver there too. So let's jump into some Pitfall. Because Pitfall is fun. Everybody loves Pitfall. Can't go wrong with Pitfall. Wish I actually went the other way. The other way's more challenging. I always defaulted this way, going from the right to the left. I think this is like one of the go-to games. If you have an ATARI, you need this game. There's just no contest there on which games to have on the ATARI, and this is one of them. And it's usually pretty easy to get. It's pretty cheap. Part 2, Pitfall 2, is a little bit harder. It's a little bit more uncommon. Costs a little bit more money, but worth it in my books. I actually had 2 of them at one point, and I ended up selling one because I'm like, I don't really need 2. So I ended up selling one. Well, looks like we got a nasty bot or something. Ah, I just got eaten. Trying to attack my channel there. I think I'm going to have to block that person. And you're hidden. Alright. There we go. Some kind of nasty bot keeps leaving these, I'm going to hack your channel comments. Oh, jeez. Good thing about this game is that you can always know where the enemy is, because he's always going to be on that side. Oh jeez, I just jumped into it. Yeah, James, I was at first. I've been seeing that pop up in my videos a few times already. That's I didn't know it would show up like that in the live feed, though. I don't know if it's an actual human being doing that or if it's a bot. It's just like that other thing where it was like, do you want to be friends kind of thing? And then apparently they had the ability to steal your channel. Oh, now he's got another one. Jeez. What is this? This is why some people have moderators, so they don't have to do it themselves. Probably should do that at some point. Get some people on there that can help out. Well, looks like Billy O is up there too in the chat. Probably a human with multiple accounts. Possibly. Someone with a lot of time on their hands. I never know when to take the below path. I know you have to make a map. A lot of people have talked about that, where they had a little map to tell them, oh, just got eaten, when to actually go down. Because I always find I go down there and then I hit a wall. Which kind of sucks. Great, another. This is this guy's problem. Must be really bored. Ouch. Alright, let's go play something else. Crystal Castles. Now, I haven't played that in a while. I said this before, but this game is better off with a roller ball. That's how it was in the arcade anyways. This game's kind of like Pac-Man, but a little bit more trickier to move. Can I play Boing next? Oh yeah! That's a game I haven't tried yet. Whoa! Bee swarm. Oh. Keep getting a call around 2 p.m. from New York from the same guy, very French accent. Ready to give him $10 investment for the future. Oh man. That's gotta suck. Go and eat it. He's gonna eat it. I got it. Damn bees. Still haven't tried the sequel to this game. It's on the 7800. I think it's a homebrew. Forgot the name of it though. Bentley Bears something? Like the Bentley Bear thingy or whatever, I don't know. Looks really good though. Thing is that it uses the Pokey chip, which there isn't a whole lot of them around, I guess, because if you want to buy the game, you have to either pay a lot of money or send them a cart with a Pokey chip in it. I guess that was like a sound chip or something, or I never really learned exactly what it was, but it was something that improved the performance of the 7800. And so if you wanna get the game with an affordable price, you gotta send them a cartridge with that Pokey chip in it. Damn, I can't get up. It always drives me crazy that you can't go up the ladders in this game unless you go up that bar thing. Ah. Come on. Get away from me, you tree. Oh, great. Then the bees are there, too. Come on, let's go. There we go. What did I do? Did I just get a free man? I think I have this also on the PlayStation. PlayStation 2, I think I have. On one of the arcade... What is it? The arcade classics or... something like that. One more. Just one more. After this one, I will play Boing as James Retro Zone, or James Campbell as he is also known as, for his super chat, which was really cool of him. Ah, jeez. Jeez, how many accounts do you have? Yeah, I know, James. I need to get a moderator. Never had a hacker like this before. Well, he's not really a hacker. He's just a jackass, but whatever. There, James. I made you a moderator. If you want to help out. Let's go play Boing. Pretty sure I have that in here. Boing, boing, boing. Now, James Campbell did this game on his channel. It's a kind of like a Hubert game. It looks really interesting. Boing, level 1. Okay, let's see here. think I just have to... Oh! I was expecting to be at the top there. I forgot. This is not Cubert. Thanks, James. This is similar to Cubert. I'd never even heard of this game until he started talking about it on his channel, so... Whoa. And I remember he said you can't fall off the screen on this one. Whoa! That thing just got me. Oh! This is kind of fun. Oh. I want to at least make it to level 2. Oh! Oh! I mean, it's a little bit similar to Cubert, but it doesn't have that same... I don't know, with Cubert I find the controls are a little bit more trickier. This one's a little bit more easier to control, but I find that the enemies just appear randomly on the screen, which is makes it tricky because you can't really judge where they're going to be. They just kind of show up. Hey Sanye, what's going on? Did I miss E.T.? Not yet. Although I could play E.T. No, I started off playing some Pitfall, but we got some guy that's trying to ruin the stream by making stupid comments with his multiple accounts and just wasting people's time. Whoa! Holy crap. That thing just keeps appearing, that line thing. No disc to jump on to get away from enemies. Yeah, Grumpy Driver's got it right there. There's no, there's none spinning disc or anything. But, you know, it's that line thing, whatever that is. That thing, it just keeps appearing. It even kills the other enemies on the screen. You have to admit that enemy looks pretty funny. It looks like a rejected Space Invader character. Pretty impressive if James made it to level 4 on this. This is harder than I thought it would be. I thought this was going to be like an easy Cubert. Apparently, from what James said on his channel, the people who made this game only made this game, which is interesting. Oh, we got one more space. Ah. There's only so many bits at a time normal for characters to look alike. Yeah, it's true. I wonder why they decided to make the character a ball, though. Like, you just look like you're some kind of, like, gelatinous ball. I guess it's supposed to be bouncing around. Whoa, it's chasing after me. I like how that that stick thing can kill the enemies though. I can't seem to get past this dark level. Well, it's not really a level, it's a board. You have to go through so many boards to, oh my god, he just appeared there. Oh, jeez, I got trapped. I was cornered. Oh, jeez. I go all the way around. Oh, no, I jumped on him. Can I at least make it to level 2 for crying out? Yeah. Wonder how many accounts this guy has. Let's go check something here. Let's give that one more shot. Have to at least make it to level 2. I find that the whatever that yellow stick thing is, that's more of the problem. That other dude, you can kind of just run around him and wait till he moves away and what? Plays a bit like Frostbite. I guess so, yeah. Frostbite's sort of the same. I'm just gonna keep going. Whoa! I thought I was totally dead there. Ah! I can do this. I can do it. Ow! Luckily we got James there on the case, monitoring the channel now, so he can get blocked all his billions of accounts. Yeah! Well, at least we have some other form of entertainment outside of ATARI. Whoa, I thought it was... Whoa! How did I miss that? Ah! Oh, no! Right. Oh, that was close. I gotta practice this game. Okay, let's do one more round. One more round. Too bad this is a rare game, because I probably would have played this a little bit more on my ATARI. Okay, we can do this. Once you kind of get into the groove. Really? Almost got it. I did it. Okay. Whoa! Ah! Just gonna try and do the whole corner. Come on. Ah. The enemies are everywhere in here. There's only 2 of them, but they seem to be everywhere. Kind of a great game. Since Sonya mentioned that, let's do it. Hey, Retro Stew, what's going on? Now, if I have to remember how to play this again. All right, so we got to remember the symbols at the top. I set up my Atari Vader and it's not working. Oh, what's the problem with it? Is it not powering up? Is it... Yeah, I did pretty good at that time. What's happening with the Atari Vader? Is it... you put a game in, it doesn't work? Ah, the endless holes. Give me the respawn. Oh! Fell in the hole again. The Reese's Pieces. Crap, I forgot what all the symbols are. Ah! No! What is this? I think that was a scientist. I like to fall into pits. Every time I think I'm out, it's like, fall back in. Gotta be like pixel perfect. Oh my god. Okay, let's try over here. There we go. We're out. We're out. Run away. Ah! What? Where'd it? Good old E.T. Oh yeah, that's right. The question mark tells you there's something in one of the pits. Video not working. Has an RCA mod. Going to open it up tomorrow. Oh. Oh, because you got a mod in there too. Yeah, I don't have any of those modded systems. Oh no. I think that guy took my phone piece. Nothing here. Ah. Oh no. Crap. I don't know. I just, oops. I have all my older systems hooked up to an RCA TV, or well, it's not an RCA. It's like a Zenith or something. And so I do it all through the coaxial still. Ah, I died. I think that was the one thing I left out on my video of video game deaths. Classic video game deaths was the death of E.T. I don't know, I've been thinking of doing a second video to that. And I'm back there. We're floating. Thanks again to James for dealing with this hacker guy who has no life but wants to go on people's streams and make stupid comments. Although I'm sure he's getting a good time out of it, so hey, if we're all having fun, that's cool. I love you too, I am gay, which is probably the same hacker guy. I don't know why you chose me, though. Aren't there bigger YouTubers out there you can hack? Maybe I should feel flattered that you picked me. That's enough of that game. How about... another favorite of James. Mr. Doom. Now, it's been a while since I don't even know if I played the ATARI one. I played the ColecoVision one. And I think actually a local store of mine had this game, and I was looking at it. I don't know why, but I didn't pick it up. It's not a very common game that you see all the time in the wild, so... Okay, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to get all the, cherries, or... Totally forgot. It's been a long time since I actually played this game. It's not the same as Dig Dug. It's similar to Dig Dug, but it's not the same. In Dig Dug, you just have to blow up all the enemies, and then... I think this one you have to get the cherries. I think, though, graphically, Dig Dug looks better as a game. I think the graphics on this one are kind of lagging. Like, even the enemies look kind of weird. But I think gameplay, this has a little bit more to it. I like how the weapon kind of bounces. It's not just that little whatever the heck it is that the guy in Dig Dug uses. The little air pump thing that he shoots into the enemy and pumps them up. But I think graphically on the ATARI, I mean, the Dig Dug does look a little bit better. Oh jeez, he's coming after me. See if I can get him. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, that's right. The weapon will keep ricocheting around until it hits something. Which also adds to the challenge of this game. Crap. Oh. Another game that I don't think I've actually played, but I have the actual cartridge, is the Mr. Dew's Castle. I don't think I've actually played it. I know I picked it up one day at a flea market. I got it for a really good price, too. Hey, Jacob Downey. How's it going? Whoa! The enemies move a lot faster in this one, too. Compared to Dig Dug. Oh. Whoa, look out. I should actually try the arcade version of this. That's another one I've been thinking of, just to see how it is. Yeah, Mr. Dew's Castle is pretty rare. Actually, the person I got my copy off of, she actually, like, I bought it off her in a flea market. Like, I bought a whole bunch of games off of her, and she had that one game, and I think she charged me. She really didn't charge me enough for it, and I didn't even know at the time myself. Like, she had a whole bin of Atari games that she bought off of somebody, and I went home and I was, you know, looking up the games because I'm like, I've never heard of this one, or it seems kind of rare, and I looked it up and I realized that it was actually worth a lot of money, and I was like, holy crap. And so at the next time when I was at her booth, I saw she had a second one, and so I told her, I'm like, you know, this game is worth quite a bit of money, and I knew at a flea market she probably wouldn't be able to get the reach. Like, she'd be kind of screwed if she posted it for what it was worth, because chances are people going into a flea market, they're not going to drop like $50, $60 on a game, on an Atari game. And so I told her I would post it on eBay for her, because I have my eBay stuff, and then I'll be like, I can just put it on eBay, and I'll sell it for you. And so I did that, and I actually did sell it for I think like 50, 60 bucks or something. And then I brought the money to her, and then she split it with me. So that was pretty cool. Like, I wasn't expecting her to split it. I was just going to sell it for her because, you know, she's a friend now, and I just was trying to do the right thing and get her some money. Because she didn't know she had it. I think she would have kept it. I think if it wasn't for me, she probably would have put it on her shelf and sold it for like $3. So. Sometime I'd like it if you played Pitfall 2. I have a copy, but I can't fix my Vader, and it won't play on my Hyperkin 70. Really? Oh, is it because of the sound chip, maybe? I wasn't aware of that, though. I didn't know that the Retron 77 didn't play the Pitfall 2. I know it doesn't work on the um, at games, like the handheld. It doesn't work on that, Pitfall 2. As far as I know, it does work on the on here. Where is it? Pitfall 2. Played this a few times. Gotta love that music. Oh crap. Okay. Oh, jumped too early. It's amazing though that David Crane was able to like make a game kind of like Pitfall, the first Pitfall that he made, and actually make a sequel that was to some degree better. Hey, it's Ryan J. What's going on? Glad you can make it. Just so you know, we have some hacker guy in here. He's been some fun, just making his annoying presence, but whatever. James is blocking him. So whatever. So just ignore that. We'll be good. I don't know if I should go down or go this. I think I need to go this way. I need to go there. Can't remember to. Oh, no. Have to drop down at some point. Now let's just go here. Yeah, the first one, it's got its merit. I think I like this one because you can do a little bit more than just run straight. Like the fact that you get to go, you know, deeper into the caverns, you get to swim. There's the balloon, and there's more of a quest to this one. The first one, it's fun, and I used to love playing the first one on my television when I was a kid. Because you got to, you know, I didn't have many games like it. Let's be real, there wasn't a whole lot of games like this when it came out. Yep, I gave James the wrench. Well, you know, I never had to in the past. I never thought, you know, anybody has wasted their time on me, but I guess this guy wants to waste his time on me, so that's probably a good thing. You know? I must be important. You know, you made it in YouTube when somebody wasting their time trying to hack you, or just constantly leave stupid comments on your chats. YouTube administrator. 86 sucks. You have been reported for harassment. Who is that? Who did that? Where did that come from? It's okay. He's got like 1,000 other accounts, so. Like I said before, my experience with this game was on the Commodore 64, and the copy that I have on the Commodore 64 is I think it's broken. I don't know if it's just mine or if it's all of them like that, if it's got like a bug in it or something. But a lot of the gold bars on the Commodore 64 version that I have, they don't disappear when you touch it. Instead, it stays there, and then that score at the top just keeps going up and up and up and up and up, and it will just fill up all the way up to the top. So I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know if it's just my copy or if all the Commodore 64 versions are broken like that. I don't know. Really bizarre. And I never knew that when I was a kid. Like I was like, why do some of them just fill up my total so like to the top like that? And then I played it on the ATARI, and I'm like, oh, it's not supposed to. That hacker got reported. I hate the frog. I think the frog and that bird, or condor, or whatever the heck it is, are my two most hated enemies in this. Pitfall game they made for Nintendo makes no sense in comparison to these games. Oh, that's the... isn't that like Super Pitfall or something like that? I actually don't think I've ever played that. If I did, it was very brief. Oh, I know I'm supposed to go on some of these. Canadian Club, you betcha. Yeah, I've just been buying that now. Now that this whole COVID thing, I just go in and just get, you know, get them all in one big shopping trip. Get a whole bunch of them. Just so I don't have to go out so much. This is frog. I think the frog is the thing that gets me the most. Oh crap, there's a frog and a bat. Stuck. I think I remember my brother having a computer, I think it was an Apple computer, once, and I think he had like Super Pitfall on there. Oh no, I keep getting lost right there. What are you called now? King Link Likes Boys? Because he's gay. You got some pretty interesting names for your mock accounts there. I wonder if you're smart. That's just, it's a shame that you waste your talents on such stupidity. Or are you just like a 14-year-old boy sitting at your mom's computer? Or am I giving you too much credit? I don't know. Well, it's nice having you here, though. Adds a little bit of entertainment to the channel. Let's go down. Ah, crap, I went down too far. Okay, up. Good, I got to the save point. Honestly, I think this was like the first game to ever have save points. No! I have to go and do it all over again. At least if I die, I'll go to that save point. Ah, come on, up. You can do it. Good. Now that we're seeing people after COVID at my hospital, I'm definitely less worried about it. 80-year-olds with diabetes and CHF convulsing at home and fine. Well, I mean, yeah, the wave 1 and wave 2, the difference is Obviously, in Wave 1, a lot of people were freaking out because they didn't really understand what was going on. Doctors didn't really know what was going on. Nobody knew what was going on. So at least we now have a better understanding of what it is and how to get it and how to prevent it. And, you know. Although here, where I am, we're still getting, the numbers are going up. And people are starting to do the whole, hoarding. Going to the grocery store, buying all the toilet paper kind of thing. Oh, there's the dude. Okay, first I'm going to go get that save point. So I don't want to have to come back. There we go. Go save that kid or whatever he is. Gotcha, buddy. Come with me. It'd be cool if that guy followed you and had some kind of special ability. Like he could stomp on frogs. Our hospital, by far, deaths and ICU admissions are First Nations people. Very strange. Huh. Well, I don't know. Our cases are slowly going up, but I mean, so far it seems like a lot of it's under control, but you never know. One moment it's under control, next minute it's out of control. Hey, it's the ATARI creep. Do I have to... Is there another place where there's a balloon, or do I just... No, I don't think so. Gold. People die from the flu, too, but don't hear about that. They're trying to scare us. Yeah, well, yeah, that's a true statement. I mean, people do die from the flu. Of course. I think my grandmother died from the flu. I know she got sick before she died. Let's just say that no matter what, getting sick sucks. Nobody wants to be sick. This was the first game that blew me away when I was young. It's no Super Mario, but it's great. Yeah, you know, I remember that too. I wanted Super Mario Brothers, and I didn't have a Nintendo at the time. So I was kind of making up with it by playing games like Keystone Capers on my Atari. Hey, it's Simon Balmondo! This is the worst part of the game. You're like inundated by these things, and you have to watch your movements everywhere you go. Almost at the top. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going anywhere. Just going up. I keep going up. Try not to get hit. It's the worst because there's no save points here. So you can go through all this, get hit, and then have to go all the way down. Yeah, to all the new people that jumped into the chat, we got some jackass who's having fun, putting in comments. But we have James to the rescue, so... Some kid with mommy-daddy issues. Don't worry about it. Second account. Ryan, the guy's got like 500 accounts. I think we've been blocking them on non-stop. Although I'm honored that he chose me to spam. I don't know why. So many other people out there with so many other subscribers and stuff. I don't know why he chose me. Whoa, just got hit. Luckily there was a save point. Yeah, I've been seeing this guy's comments on I've seen it on my channel. I've seen him on other channels too. He's just like the wannabe friends guy, you know, just leaving annoying comments on everybody's pages. I guess he's getting his jollies out of it. No! Who? I don't know. Someone with no life. No! Hate them. That bird and the frog. I think that condor or whatever it is and the frog are the two things I hate the most in this game. See, I always like get hit by them. Okay. There we go. Oh, up the stairs. That's another thing about this game is it does amp up quite nicely too. I mean, it starts off kind of like, oh, this game's easy. Then you get to this point, and you're like, okay, this game's no longer easy. We can do this. We can do this. Oh no! Matt Kitts. Hello there, love your videos. Thanks, man. He's a Russian hacker trying to affect US election. You just forgot you're Canadian. Yeah, I'm Canadian, so if you're here for political reasons, it's not gonna work. No, I think he's just bored. He's a bored person. And, yeah, he chose me. Aren't I lucky? It's like winning the lottery. Got this special little hacker on my channel. Thanks, dude. Oh! I wish I had all the time these spam pigs have. Yeah, well, if you want to waste your time doing that, I don't know. I just don't understand why would you waste your time spamming a channel that has less than 2,000 subscribers? Seems like a waste of time to me. It's not like I'm big or anything. Oh! It's like breaking into a B-rated movie. Why would you do that? Oh, did you do that? Oh, the one chip challenge. Oh, that was tonight? Dang, I missed it. Oh well. It's on your channel though, right, Creep? I can go and watch it again. Rewatch or watch it. Hopefully. I want to see you suffer through your world's hottest chip. Yeah, apparently the Atari creep got himself a really hot nacho chip or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what it was. He had a picture of it, and if he raised about, what was it, 2,000 for his Alzheimer's walk thing, charity fundraiser, then he would eat this blazingly hot chip. Oh god, I'm dying everywhere. Ah! James was like, I missed that too, I was playing my Atari. Ah, don't worry, Simon. He's just wasting his time. James is taking care of it. Come to think of it, you know, I probably should have some more moderators on my channel. Anybody that wants to be a moderator, let me know. More than happy to, except for the spam guy, of course. I don't want him. I've only actually had this happen once where some guy came on and started making stupid comments, but he wasn't like this guy who's dedicated his entire life to being an ass. So ah, run away. Oh no. Hey, Brian M. Alright. Did it to thank everyone for getting to the 2K on my fundraising out for Alzheimer's. Yeah, I've had enough of this. I'm just losing non-stop. Let's see, what can we play? Let's play some Popeye. Oh, I think I picked... Did I hit the PAL version? So you only have the PAL version. Oh, whatever. Still Popeye. Guess when you grow, you're gonna get jerks. Yeah, it's part of YouTube. Yeah, Pluto, go away. This game, the graphics are a little bit shabby, but the gameplay is pretty much solid. I think whoever programmed this did a pretty good job for what it is. You can make out Popeye and you can make out Olive Oil a bit. Pluto looks a little bit weird, but oh no. Yes, it's an unfair advantage that Pluto gets to jump. Oh, thought that was a heart. Need a Popeye hack with better graphics? Does that exist? On the 2600? I never knew there was a hack for Popeye. Ooh. Oh, punched too early. That's the thing too, the punching in this, you can't really... It doesn't look like he's doing anything. He's just shifting his body. That was close. Crap. Might have to get the spinach. Got it. Let's go beat him up. The other thing that's missing is that little basket at the top. Whoa. That you can drop down on Bluto's head. I'm getting out of here. Hey, Steven Burkhardt. Love the Atari 2600. Yeah. Level 2. Has anybody tried Super Mario 35th game on the Switch? It's crazy. Actually, no, I haven't even actually looked into that. I've been seeing it everywhere. I've been seeing people talking about it, but I'm like, what is that? Guess I didn't fully read the memo. Isn't it like a two-player game or something, right? I haven't really been playing too much of the Switch recently. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game on the Switch. But not any real classics. I mean, I still play like Castlevania and stuff like that, but... God, no! Ah. Crap. Let's find something else. Yeah, Smash JT was playing it. I'm sure that I have to go and check it out. I have to go on and check out some people playing it. I don't really know what it is. Bluto kind of looks like King Hippo. Can you imagine a Punch-Out game on the Atari 2600? Do you think they'd actually be able to pull something like that off? Let's play another Atari classic that everybody loves. Oh, I thought the hacker left. I thought his mommy had to tuck him into bed. I guess he's still here. Yeah, I don't go fast in this game, because if I try going fast, I lose. Like that. Another game that I played mostly on, well, originally played on the Commodore 64. A lot of these Activision classics I played on the Commodore 64. Oh, Simon, I already played Boing, actually. That was James' request. Ah, blown up. Oh. Oh. Crap. Is there another river raid? There's a river raid too. Is that what you're talking about? There's actually a, no, well, yeah, there's a river raid 2. I don't know if there was another one. No, I don't think there was. But there are games that are similar to river raid. In fact, the ATARI version of Zaxxon plays a little bit more like River Raid than it does of Zaxxon. I sent the URL Popeye to your Facebook PM. Oh, cool. I'll check that out. I didn't know there was a hack or whatever you want to call it, a homebrew or fix of Popeye with better graphics. Oh, jeez. That's my thing. Once I start going fast, I lose. I hit everything. As fun as this game is, it's still perplexing as to why a plane can't fly over land. Much improved River Raid 3 by Kurt Howe. Greatly improves the original game. Oh. Yeah, Space Raid. I've heard of that one. Space Raid for the 2600 or the 7800. I remember seeing that. I think it's 2600, right? It's supposed to be just like the actual arcade look, or almost closer to the ColecoVision look. River Raid 2 is fun. I remember when I got it, and I was like, there's a River Raid 2? My friend got it for me as a birthday present. Back when the Atari 2600 Junior was on the shelves. And he knew I had the 2600. He got me River Raid 2 and Jungle Hunt. No, not Jungle Hunt, sorry. Joust. I'm like, holy crap, I didn't even know these games were on this system. Unfortunately, those were part of the collection of stuff that I had to rebuy because I lost a box of games at some point in my life. All my boxed Atari games. I had so many good Atari games. Keystone Capers and Crystal Castles and Taz and all the games I bought during that time when the 2600 was re-released as the Junior. And they all got, like, I lost that, and I lost, I don't know if it was one box or two boxes, because I also had a whole ton of ColecoVision games that were in box. And they all got lost on one of my moves from one house to another, and yeah, it was pretty crappy that it happened. But hey, Ryan, thanks, man, for the super chat. Go away, hacker. That's okay, he's providing us some entertainment. Whoa. I know he's just trying to annoy everybody. Just ignore him, he'll go away. One day, maybe he won't go away. Maybe he'll stay for the whole stream. Maybe he doesn't want to waste his time with other streamers. Or maybe he's simultaneously doing it to a whole bunch of people at the exact same time as he's doing it with me. Maybe he spends his entire life just sitting there hacking people. Isn't that interesting? Arcade USA, this is why I'm here. Super cool. Yeah! Willie. Yeah, Willie's up to something. He sent me a chat asking, verifying my address. So I think he's gonna send me some kind of package. I'm like, uh-oh. What is Willie up to? Willie's up to something. I still can't believe that last package he sent me. He sent me the, he sent me an ATARI, well, not the At Games Flashback Portable. I was like, whoa. I guess he heard me say that I lost, well, somehow mine went missing. I don't know where the heck it went. What else could we play? The Atari 2600 Homebrew Companion. Oh yeah, that's your book, isn't it? Brian's book. Just admit you like... I don't even know who the heck Haley Steinfeld is. I don't even know what you're talking about. Not even sure what the heck you're talking about. What else is there to play? Yeah, Willie had my address. He just wanted to verify it. Because I remember at one point he said he never saw me wearing the shirt he sent me. I'm like, what shirt? I never got a shirt. And he's like, oh. So I guess it got stuck in the mail or lost in the mail or something like that. He tried to send me a shirt. I think his last question to me was, what's my shirt size again? So I think he's trying to send me another Arcade USA shirt. Like, that'd be cool. I'll wear that with pride. Sequest. It's an ad bot account. Well, that's the question, if Mr. Hacker is a human being or a bot. But he said he's a human, so I don't know. Currently working on next book, the Atari 2600 Homebrew Hack Checklist. Cool. She's an actress? Huh. Okay. Learn something new all the time. What was I looking for? Sequest. Was that the one where you need to like pay attention to the sounds? It's not this one here. He sends gifts also to the Atari Creep. Yeah, for sure. Alright. I have to remember how to play this. Ooh. You're supposed to pick up the divers, right? Whoa. I'm not a bot. Yeah, see there? He's not a bot. He's an actual human being wasting his time. Ah, that's funny. Baffles the mind, doesn't it, James? Baffles the mind. Ah, I thought I'd get him. I like the graphics. I always love the graphics on Activision games. I think they're one of the better companies to actually spend some time perfecting the graphics and not just worrying about too much of the game itself, like the gameplay, I should say, or just to, just to pump out a game. Like it always seems like they spent some time paying attention to the graphics. That's what made Activision so great. Oh, looks like Mr. Hacker wants me to play some Centipede. Oh, Mr. Hacker, do you know these games? I figured you were just like some little kid who probably grew up in the late 2000s. Doesn't even know what the Atari is. Because I can't imagine anybody my age would want to waste their time doing what you're doing, but, there's so many different people out there, you never know. Sad thing is, when I'm finished, you're probably going to go on to somebody else's stream and waste their time too. Yeah. If this dude is our age and doing this, that's more sad than angry. Tells you at least reached puberty. And if you've reached puberty, why are you not like staring at nudie books and stuff and going out and trying to get yourself a girlfriend? Why are you watching old fart playing some Atari? Don't you have some porn to be watching? You'd rather watch me play Atari? What is that thing? That hurts me. Yeah, where do the divers go after being saved? I guess they just end up in the submarine. 39 years old. Dude, I hope not. You're 39 years old and you're doing this? Really? Are you just saying that? I think he's just saying that. No 39-year-old would waste their time doing this. Oh. Oh. It's a good thing you can't shoot them. Yeah, I know, James. He's listening. That's what makes it sad, It's not a bot. Like, I thought he was a bot, I can understand a bot because, people program that stuff and then they walk away and they don't sit there doing anything, but to actually have somebody doing this, it's really sad. Yeah, glad the hacker's enjoying the stream. Hey, what's up, David? Whoa. It could be special needs. Oh, maybe. Then again, I don't think people with special needs would want to waste their time doing that either. If anything, he's maybe was abused as a child or something. You know, sometimes people they have traumatic lifetime, and you just don't know. They were mistreated as a child or something, and they grow up being just deviants of society, and we just gotta coexist with them. How about Smurfs? I like this game. Yeah, that's an insult. That's what I'm saying. You know, special needs people usually don't do stupid crap like that. I have a high respect for people with special needs. I'm not going to say that, you know, someone who comes and wastes his time on a YouTuber stream has got special needs, because they're not that special. Although I'm sure he loves it that we're talking about him, and he's getting all excited, getting all sweaty in his computer chair. Oh, jeez. Just love how this game, how everything kills you. Yeah, it's a good game. I like the ColecoVision version better, but this one actually took me by surprise when I first tried it. Like, I remember when I first bought this, and I wasn't sure what I was gonna be in for. And I'm like, wow, it's actually like very much like it. Only thing is, you don't actually get to fight Gargamel or anything like that. We got you! Oh, I hate this thing. Oh, now he's saying he's 15. Oh well. Guess we'll never know his real age, because he just lies, so... Too bad. That's just Smurfy. Yeah. How do you get around this thing? You have to jump it? Okay, so you gotta jump them. Oh, jeez. Gotta do the super jump. The colors and the graphics on this one are actually really nice too, like really well done. game where you die by jumping wrong. There's another game like this too. What is it? Something coming home, Mom. What is it? Mommy, I'm coming home or something? Someone's going home. I forgot the name of it now. First, learned about that game from the No Swear Gamer. Oh. Plays very similar to this game. I'm just not getting it. Oh, we got a snake. Just jump. Keep going. He's not too hard. Oh crap, he's on this level now? Yeah, the Smurfs on the ColecoVision was so much better. I remember when I bought my ColecoVision, that was the one game I really wanted to make sure I got. And I ended up buying mine off of some guy who was running a video game shop. And he ended up selling me his personal ColecoVision from when he was a kid. And he had Smurfs and Donkey Kong, the two games I wanted. Bobby is going home. That's it. That's the one. Yes. That game is very similar to this. Oh, jeez. What the heck is going on? I don't know if I've gotten this far before. Like, where's Smurfette? How do you get around this guy? Oh. I don't think I've made it that far before. I always die before I get to this point. Now you're called American T? Where do you come up with these names? Did you, like, hijack people's accounts or something? Like, what's going on? Bobby is going home. That's the one. I don't know which one this is. This one? Yeah. The jump's a little bit different, I think. What is that thing? A fire hydrant? I think it's a watering can or something. I just remember watching the No Swear Gamer play this. I'm like, oh my god, that's like Smurf. Only a lot more to it. Kaboom was always a good time. Yeah, Kaboom. So much fun for a game that doesn't last very long. You get to a point where the bombs are just falling so fast, there's just no possible way. The heck are those? Chickens? Am I being attacked by chickens? This guy kind of looks like the Mr. Do guy, doesn't he? With that hat on? Maybe it's like Mr. Do playing Smurf. Oh, oh. Bat. Looks like Bobby's wearing a dress and no underwear. Oh crap, this thing, I remember this. Gotta time it right. We did. Oh! I almost did it. Ripes. The jump on this is just crazy. I think that's what makes this game hard. The jump. I think he's a gnome. Bobby the gnome. That would make some sense. Why can no characters swim in video games? Yeah, exactly. Pitfall Harry couldn't swim until the second game. 'Cause he always fell into the swamp thingy and died. Even Frogger can't even swim. Like, what's up with that? He's a frog. Mario, yeah, he can live underwater for some reason. Endlessly. Actually, I was watching the Angry Video Game Nerds video where he did Echo the Dolphin, his latest video, and he brought that up about the dolphin not being able to stay underwater for very long, like an hour, or not an hour, a few minutes. And he's like, what's with the dolphin only being able to have like a minute and a half of oxygen? Yeah, that's right, the guy in Jungle Hunt, he could swim too. Let's give this one more shot. You really gotta get used to this guy's jump. It's crazy. What is that thing? What are those? I have no idea what those are. Did the guy making this game just say, I'm just gonna throw a bunch of crazy crap at the character and call it a day? Like, what are those things? What are those things at the bottom, too? I think I have to read the manual on this thing to really find out what the heck everything is. Although, I think the Notes for a Gamer's video, I think he explains everything. Maybe I'll go and watch that again. That's amazing, the bird can fly backwards. So many crazy flying things in this game. When do I go? No, that's not the time. No. This game's nuts. It's nuts. What else do we got going on here? Oh, he's back to that you like Haley Stein, whatever. Don't have much in your vocabulary, do you? Taz is fun, but it's really hard to play with this type of controller. Up and down is nuts. Word Zapper. I remember I played this, Word Zapper. I bought this game a while ago, and I remember playing it. Dust. Oh. Alright, what am I trying to do again? Spelling? Okay, I guess you gotta spell that word. That was it. It's been a while since I played this, I almost forgot. You gotta wait for the T. Now what do I do? Dust? What? What's the, what do I, oh, do I have to hit the end thing or something? Ah, okay. You play A-Team. Yeah, A-Team, isn't it, isn't the A-Team like a hack of another game that's... Oh crap, I missed the word. Dang it. I wish I saw the word. Vulture attack, demon attack. Maybe. Maybe it's like a hack of it or something. I don't know what the word is. Flash. I feel like I'm playing Wheel of Fortune. Flash. Flash? Is it Flash? Let's look for... is it S? Flash? Oh. Champ. It's a crazy game. F O U R. Oops. Sound. We can do this. You know, it's not a bad game for kids to learn how to spell, I guess. Gets you to play a game and learn at the same time. Oops. Kind of innovative for its day. Oh. Didn't look at the word down there. I was missing the end. I'm like, what's going on? Apparently I don't know how to spell. Well, I don't know what these things are doing. I guess when they hit you, they take away from your score. Yeah, just like a speak and spell. There's that YouTube administrator again. Telling Ryan, do not only block but also report. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if it's doing anything because I think this guy has like 10,000 accounts because he doesn't have a life and he's probably spent all day making YouTube accounts or something. Kind of sad that so many accounts are being created under someone who just wants to go and be a jerk, but whatever. Where was that A2? Pretty sure I played this before. It's like a it's like a prototype. Wow. A-Team. What game is this? That was Word Zapper. Whoa. I like how this guy really does look like Mr. T. That's pretty good. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. this is essentially another game, but then they put Mr. T's head on there instead of the original character. What's that guy at the top there? He kind of looks like the Riddler. Yeah, this is a crazy game. I don't. What the heck is this thing? Yeah, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just gonna shoot things. If I shoot the Riddler looking dude. Whoa! What? What's going on? What's going on? Nice of them to make things tough on small YouTubers, yet allow people to have 100 accounts. Yeah, I guess that's a flaw, right? Someone can just continuously make, you know, make 1,000 email accounts and then make 1,000 YouTube accounts. I don't know why you would want to, though. I mean, what do you get out of this? Like, seriously, man. What do you get out of this? Were you like a bully in school and you got your jollies just beating up on little kids, and now you're an adult and you think this is fun? Tripped out. Boggle. That was a David Crane? What? There was a Boggle? How does this work? Oh goodness. I have no idea how to play this. Maybe it's a two-player game. Weird. So many games, I'm sure, were programmed and designed and never made it to production because of the crash. I know when I was talking with Dan Kitchen, he was saying that there was like a lot of games they had planned and started working on, and then when the crash started happening, it was just you know, they had to cut back on what they were making, and a lot of games just got shelved, and then they had to move on to like other systems, like the computer systems, and so a lot of games just didn't happen. So much that Brian, he was the twerp getting beat up by the bullies. Well, that's a possibility too. Then they get older and you're like, who hurt you? Who hurt you? Show us on the doll where you were hurt. Defender 2. Now I did a video on Defender, and a lot of people are telling me to try Defender 2. So maybe that, I don't know if I could play it though, because it looked like it requires 2 joysticks. But let's just play it anyways. I heard people saying it requires 2 joysticks to do it. Maybe, I don't know what the other joystick's supposed to do. Is it to drop the smart bomb maybe? Is Commando on there? Yep, Commando's on there. This is so much like the Intellivision Defender. The bottom is a little bit different, but the enemies look like this, and the one thing they got right about this was removing the flicker that the original Defender had. Yeah, the sound effects in this game are great. Oh, nice. You pre-ordered the Maxi, C64 Maxi. I was very tempted by that. Oh, creep. You got the Centipede, eh? I remember, actually, I was at a store a while back. I think even before I started, before I started this channel, I remember I was at a store, and they had the Intellivision Centipede, and they had Pac-Man. And at the time, I was like, I wasn't too big of a Centipede fan, so I grabbed the Pac-Man, which you know, I think out of my favorites, I think I prefer Pac-Man. I was playing Defender when you posted the stream on Facebook. I'm back. The hacker is back. Commodore was good times. Games from being 8 years old. Yeah. Well, that's I think all my gaming came from the Commodore 64. I mean, I had the Intellivision, but I didn't have a whole lot of games. I mean, I played a lot of the same games over and over again. Everybody give a big, huge thank you to James for being the moderator today and having to spend his time blocking this guy's continual attempts to clog up the chat. Actually, you know what? I was going to play Donkey Kong. I'm like, no, I don't want to play that Donkey Kong. I want to play another Donkey Kong. Your video pushed that purchase. Yeah. Yeah, I figured once you said that, I'm like, you must have watched the video and went, I gotta get that. Oh, the VIC-20. You were a VIC-20 kid. Yeah, I knew a few people that had VIC-20. I thought VIC-20 was pretty interesting. I ended up picking one up later on, but yeah, I think the VIC-20 is pretty cool. I mean, it's a nice old retro computer, and even though it's got a little bit less graphical capabilities than the C64, it's still a pretty fun system to mess around with. What is it gonna do? It's gonna, oh yeah. I have the DK. Is it this? What's this one? Yeah, no problem, James. You know, I was even thinking that, you know, I probably should, because you never know when people are just gonna come on just to be like this guy, just to spend his whole time making stupid comments. Although most people don't go through the amount of effort that this guy goes through. Thank God. Most people, if they just come on with their own account and then they get blocked and then they're gone. Sad thing is, I don't know if what YouTube can actually do to stop that from happening. I mean, how could YouTube stop anybody from making 1 billion accounts? If someone's willing to do it, how are you going to stop it? Never owned a Commodore at all. Well, that's the thing, like, when I had my Commodore, it was back when, you know, it was new, kind of on the shelves kind of thing, and a lot of people didn't have them. I mean, it was an expensive computer back in the day, and a lot of people didn't justify the cost. And then some they did, but they ended up getting like a VIC-20 because it was a lot cheaper. But my mom knew that computers were going to be the thing of the future, and she knew that investing the money would be worth it. So, can you trap the ISP? That'd be a question for YouTube, for the YouTube moderator or administrator guy, or whoever keeps coming on here saying they're YouTube. Is can I not like track this person and ban them from YouTube permanently? What DK is this? It's some kind of demo DK thing. I found it at some point. I can't remember when. I think I found it on the ATARI Age forums. Somebody posted it and I was like, oh, that looks cool. It actually feels like a real Donkey Kong game on the Atari. Oh crap. Uh-oh. I know I had this one, and there's another one where they kind of hacked the original game and added in the pie level and the elevator level, but it still doesn't work properly. But this one is actually pretty decent. Like, this one actually does a pretty good job. Even though Donkey Kong ends up looking like that most of the time, where he's only like half of them. I think what they're doing is they're replicating. They're having Donkey Kong kind of appear as two different things at the same time, and just kind of flipping between it. Best 2600 game? That's a tough one. I mean, there's games like Hero, which is really amazing. Pitfall, you know, real classic game. Oh, I died. I enjoy your stream. Thanks, Steven. Always a pleasure. Whoa, I died. I don't know if it says the name of this at the beginning here. Donkey Kong 2600. That's all it's given me. Can't remember if this works on the flashback or not. Yeah, too many to list. Exactly, that's what the Atari Creep just said right there. That's truth. It's kind of like saying what's the best movie out there. You almost have to break it down into categories. Like when I did my series of videos of you know, top 5 Atari games, like must play, and I was like, I can't just do one video because it just wouldn't work. And so I had to break it down into categories where I'm like, you know, my 5 favorite Activision games, my 5 favorite Atari arcade classics, Halloween games. You know, I did about, I don't know how many videos. I did quite a few of them because I'm like, there's no way I could have just made, like, my original thought was, you know, the 5 best Atari games. I'm like, there's no way to like break such a huge list like that into oh jeez, into 5. Like I said, it'd be like saying, what's your favorite movie? And it's like, well, what genre? Do you like horror? Do you like comedy? Drama? Fortunately, this game is not easy. Coleco Hero? I haven't actually tried that. A friend of mine had it, and it didn't work, and I tried to clean it and everything to get it to work, and it still didn't work. So, never got to try it. Yeah, you can't just pick one. No, you have to break it down into categories, and you have to be like, what's your favorite Coleco game on the Atari? What's your favorite something? Because if you just say what's the best, or what's the best game on Atari, Atari had a lot of games. Not as much as, say, Commodore 64, which had like 10,000 games. That one's a beast. What are we going to play now? I think I've played quite a few of these games. Adventure, Alien. That's Tech Challenge. This is a good one. AVCS Tech Challenge. And I played this a lot on the Commodore 64. This doesn't have as many levels though. I think this only has like 3? Something? 2 or 3 levels. At most. I've lost. I used to play Aztec Challenge a lot on the Commodore 64. Beat 'em and Eat 'em is the best game. It's all those crazy, adult games that came out for the Atari 2600. And I never heard of them. I seriously never heard of those games until I think the Angry Video Game Nerd. I saw his video on it and I'm like, really? There was games like that on the Atari? But it makes sense because they didn't sell them in like regular stores. You didn't go to Walmart and see Beat 'em and Eat 'em sitting on the shelf, so you had to actually go into like porn shops or places that sold you know, stuff like that. Now it's nighttime. This is different on the Commodore 64. It's just the one round of running towards the temple. It doesn't go to the nighttime or anything like that. And then you go to another level. I think there's like 6 or 7 levels on the 64 version. This one kind of gives you a variance of the original or the first level. I got through this one. Oh, game over. Oh, jeez. I think this has like 2 levels. I think it's got this and then the stairs. I hear that's why Nintendo has strict licensing. Yeah. Well, yeah, Nintendo is very strict over their IP. They always have been. But why not? I mean, they're a business. I don't think anybody would appreciate it if you created a product and then somebody else was just ripping it off and making money. So yeah, it makes sense that they do that. I don't remember what was after the second one. Ah, nighttime. I think there's the staircase level in this too. Where you actually get to the end and you climb the... And the arrow's smaller too. I believe you can get this on ATARI Age. You can actually buy this game. Another one of the... Maybe it is only this level. It's been a while since I played. Oh yeah, it's the Atari symbol. That's right. The Atari symbol. He's running towards the Atari symbol. Ah! Am I dead? Got one more man. I thought it was over. I thought it was over. Clear. We did it. Maybe it is only this. I thought there was a second level. And the Commodore 64 has like 6 or 7 different types of levels. Oh. Oh no, I jumped. Oh, that was hard. Well, I guess that's it for me today. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming out. Special thanks to James again for his super chat, and to Ryan for his super chat. Really cool. And yeah, I guess thank you to the guy that's been trolling my channel. I don't know what the hell your problem is, but that's okay. Yeah, everybody's welcome here. But it was really cool playing these games again. Maybe on my next stream I'll do something different. I don't know if it'll be Nintendo or Sega or um, maybe I'll do another Intellivision one or I don't know, Game Boy. Who knows? Depends on what I'm really up to feeling like playing and chatting about. But yeah, really cool talking to everybody in the chat. Nice to have the little hacker guy come in. It's been kind of fun. And again, special thank you to James for being a moderator, which made me realize I do need a moderator. I need more moderators, I guess, just to deal with trolls. So anybody that wants to be moderator, you know how to find me. You can hit me up, and I'll for sure add you on there so you can have that little funny monkey wrench beside your name, and you can stop people from leaving stupid chat comments and stuff like that. Anyways, thanks everybody for coming out. It's been a lot of fun. I'm just going to say thanks, everyone. Even you, hack man. And yeah, we'll see everybody later. And hopefully I'll have some new videos coming out soon. Not sure what, but I got a bunch of ideas. Talk to you later.